Take two. It's gonna be one of those nights. You could see Oney Lorcan taking Mysterio into that sit-out powerbomb, making sure I'm still in the party so that y'all can hear me. That we can. And now just dragging. I'm going to try to go in for the pin. And Lorcan getting Mysterio up into just the uppercut. Was up Brandon and Ray drop down into the DDT. Is chat not showing up on the screen? Is that how we're going to be today? I regret asking if I want to watch a movie because I don't feel like watching one now. Brandon stopped calling everything a bootleg. You're going to start running out of bootlegs. But I don't want to disappoint her because she sent this out to get snacks, which is not fun. Fair enough. And now Rey Mysterio 619 to Oney Lorcan up to the top rope. And the full went for the frog splash, but Lorcan lifted. What did it hit? He kicked out after two. That was weird, but okay. Oh, there we go. Chat worked. Chat fixed itself. It did it. And Ray, the splash connects this time around. Oh, but Lorcan back onto his feet, able to get in the reversal, turns him around, and taking Mysterio for the half Nelson. In for the pin. And no, Ray kicked out after two. Lorcan seemingly almost had the European champion there, but at the end of the day, it just was not enough. But you can see I feel like I'm in some screwed up kids show. How? And then Lorcan getting him up, and just a clothesline, and another clothesline. How you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm trying to get over the fact that today has I have quite literally slept through the entire day, but we're getting there. I'm alright. How you doing, Ramen? Nice running forearm to Lorcan. Mysterio is pumped up, shouting out to the crowd, dragging Lorcan looking away, in for the pin. Only a 1 count though, a quick kick out. Lorcan still has gas, and he's powering through the kick. He's pumping up, and Lorcan just into a Northern Light suplex to try to pin him off of that right there, but Ray still kicks out after two. You can see Lorcan stomping down on Mysterio, gonna get him up onto his feet. Why is everyone spelling Alex's name wrong? I mean, I'm the one who started it, Brandon, and it's kind of a way, it's kind of a thing that I have going for me. Anyways, I'm doing better than before when I felt like I was gonna have a panic attack. Hey, at least you're not having a panic attack anymore. At least you're getting better. And Lorcan taking Mysterio with the second half Nelson. In for the pin to pick up the upset, but Ray still kicks out after two. Rey Mysterio still in it, and you can see Mysterio uppercut. Oh, but only Lorcan. And it's Mysterio with the elbow. Another elbow again. Well, people are just jealous. I heard Sheiks with Thunder Rosa in a Burger King bathroom. That's so random, but you know what? Good for you, Brandon. And Mysterio picks up the win. Rey Mysterio picking up the win here tonight over Oney Lorcan. He kind of had to push him down a bit to get there, but it's supposed to be a censor. I see. Maybe, Ramen, maybe. We'll see. Let's see if I can find the bastard. He seems to be hiding. Because Roman likes catfish. What can I tell you? Oh, what the hell? First he did it with the WWE Champion, and now Tyler Breeze. What the fuck was... And Tyler Breeze now taking out the European Champion. And I went for the kick. Mysterio just an elbow into the head scissors. Not keeping me from totally breaking, also because cats are cute. Fair enough. And Rey Mysterio now just taking out Tyler Breeze. He is on Raw. I believe he's on Raw. And now Tyler Breeze just catching him with the kick, but Mysterio fighting back into a spinning heel kick. And Tyler Breeze once again trying to take matters into his own hands. It is just not working out for him. Oh, and Breeze though fighting back. Went for the supermodel kick, but a miss. Oh, that's fun. And look at this, the stare down between these two. Tyler Breeze wants his hands on the European Champion, but I don't know what to say. Moving on though, up next, it's gonna be tag team action, the Kings of Wrestling. Cesaro and Cassius Ohno go up against Heath Slater and Rhino. Heath Slater and Rhino coming off an unsuccessful attempt to win the also that's great to know. Thank you, Brandon. Here come the Kings of Wrestling. Cesaro and Cassius Ohno, these two men were what originally started as a alliance of bonding in the Indies, has kind of what they've told me turned into a pact of frustration. Both of these men have had a set of opportunities for titles, but they just cannot win. Both of these men, they really just want to succeed, and they are stopping themselves, so they've come back together, and they want to get to the point where they're champions. Tonight, though, they're going to go up against Heath Slater and Rhino. These two faced off against the Prophecy at Money in the Bank, and, well, they were unsuccessful. But they had a decent showing, so cannot take that away from them.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 511 pounds, Heath Slater and Rhino.
I just almost... I said something stupid. He's Rhino ready to go. And you can see the Kings of Wrestling, they're pumped up, they're ready to go. They're ready for this matchup. Ohno's going to start things off against Heath Slater. And here we go, the ref's going to ring the bell. Here we go, Heath Slater, not wasting any time, quickly taking Ohno into the neck breaker. Able to take him down early on. Slater and Rhino want to try to prove that they are worthy for another shot, but and a win here could do that, but that's going to hurt. And you can see Cassius Ohno, just the neck breaker takes down Heath Slater. But Slater just a shoulder block to Ohno. Gonna get him up onto his feet. Heath Slater decent early showing here against Cassius Ohno, but Ohno able to just grab him and just taking to the arm. Just trying to outsmart him for the time being. Gonna take him in the corner and a big clothesline. Taking down Heath Slater. Indeed. Indeed, Roman. Nice clothesline from Heath. And look at it, just stomping on the face. Getting him up onto his feet. Gonna take him in the corner. Heath Slater now. And they're going again, jumping into that turnbuckle. That's gonna hurt in the long term. You can see Cassius Ohno just trying to take Heath Slater towards his corner, but Slater not allowing it. This is a whole thing of frustration where you could argue between both teams. Cesaro and Cassius Ohno, they want a title. They want to prove that they are worthy of being top stars. Heath Slater and Rhino, they came very close to winning the tag titles, but they just, in fact, when I win the AEW title one day, I see, noted. And you can see, the tag in, Slater and Cassius Ohno tagging in their partners here. Cesaro now just elbowing at Rhino, trying to keep him away from the corner, but Rhino just going to take Cesaro into the corner. Rhino, an ECW legend, an ECW original. The man knows how to get extreme, but he's also a natural powerhouse. Despite his short stature, the man makes up for it. Why are you committing crimes, Ramen? Makes up for it in power. Cesaro, just a pure natural technician. Stealing poutine. Why are you stealing poutine? You could see Rhino just getting Cesaro up and just spinning him around with the airplane spin into the TKO. Just dropping him. And cranking at the neck because I can't afford it. I mean, that makes sense, but why? Whoops. They know the sit-out gourd buster. And Rhino just throwing Cesaro to ringside now. That's going to be a rough landing. Jesus. And this Cesaro just trying to go after the leg. Oh, but Rhino quickly able to fight back into the kitchen signal, but Cesaro keeping up to his feet. But Rhino clapping at him. Oh, and a chop. But Cesaro the elbow. These two just going back and forth. And look at this. The strength of Cesaro right into the uppercut. An immense showing of strength, but now going to take Rhino back into the ring and sending him into the corner. Just that big that big uppercut to Rhino, but Rhino just going down in the Luthez press to Cesaro now. Cesaro trying to, but Rhino, look at this, just a belly-to-belly suplex in for the pin, looking to get the victory right here, but a kick out barely after one, where you could see Rhino, he's setting him up. This is not going to be well for Cesaro, as Rhino going to hit the gore onto Cesaro. That gore connects, and all he has to do now is go for the pin. That he does, but Cassius Ohno able to break it up. And oh, look at Rhino just throwing Ohno around like he's nothing. Like he's absolutely nothing. Oh, but Cesaro able to get back to his feet. Rhino quickly taking him down, but Cesaro fighting back and just able to take him down with the STO. But Rhino quickly back to his feet, Cesaro giving him a forearm though into the corner for another big European uppercut. And Cesaro now, he's lurching, and he's going to take down Rhino, setting him up, looking for the classic sharpshooter, locked in onto Rhino. Is Rhino going to submit to the sharpshooter? And he does! The Kings of Wrestling pick up the victory just like that. There you go. Oh my god, there's an achievement for hugging people in co-op Portal 2. Love that. But there you go, the Kings of Wrestling, just like that, were able, despite how much momentum Rhino had, Cesaro was able to quickly turn it around and lock in that sharpshooter, and well, that was enough. The Kings of Wrestling picking up a victory tonight. Once again, could be pursuing the tag titles. We could see Kings of Wrestling versus the Prophecy at TLC, maybe. We'll have to see. Companion Cube, my beloved companion. Ah, yes, of course. But up next, it's gonna be Keith Lee versus Bobby Lashley. I don't know why I made this match. It's just a match I wanted to have tonight. Neef. Bobby Lashley. Oh, that's not good. Bobby Lashley. Coming off of a Money in the Bank matchup with the Big Show. I am trying to desperately figure out if Big Show won, if who won that matchup. And he did, but he won by like, didn't he win by like? No, he won by pinfall. Anyways, we're gonna move on now. Anyways, I'm gonna finish Sonic Adventure 2 for real this time. Nice. But here comes Keith Lee.
Making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 295 pounds, Keith Lee.
Keith Lee. What's the point of having Keith in Brand Wars? He's been released. What's the point in having Lince Dorado in Brand Wars? He's also been released. Any further arguments? And here comes the Bobbers. Here comes Bobby Nasty. Just because Lince Dorado's released doesn't mean you can't make a knockoff of him.
And his opponent from Colorado Springs,
what?
weighing in
What does that even mean? That's not how Brand Wars works. You don't just make knockoffs of people. But anyways, yeah, Bobby Lashley coming off a victory against the Big Show tonight. Continue his pursuit of attempted dominance. I won't say straight up dominance, but besides the point. But here we go, singles matchup underway. So I made a knockoff of Tootie in my Slaughtergon videos, and she looks accurate. Okay. Well, I can do the same thing with Keith Lee. And anyways, you can see Keith Lee just clobbering down. Keith Lee has been a man who has been kind of stagnant in Brand Wars. He tries to do something, and then he kind of disappears, and he comes back, and so on and so forth. This could be another chance for him to, well, potentially get a big victory over the Dominator, Bobby Lashley. You can see the kicks and a clothesline, possibly maybe get a title shot if he's able to keep consistent enough. And oh, the elbow and Keith Lee, but Bobby Lashley, the fireman's carry. But Lee able to quickly fight back, and you know what a hurricane Rana, just taking him out and just tossing him back. Keith Lee really looking to impress here. Bobby using the ropes, trying to get himself back to his feet, but Keith Lee just throwing him into the ropes now. You could try to repackage him as a heel. I don't even know what you're talking about anymore, Brandon. And Lashley just clotheslining him in the corner, just into the knee, showing his fast-paced work. He's going to try to pin Lee off of just that, but you are not defeating Keith Lee solely off of that. And you can see beating down on him, trying to wear down on his individual limbs, but Keith Lee able to quickly take him just into the backbreaker. And he's pumped up. And now taking Lashley, just uppercut. And oh, what a shoulder block, just taking Lashley down. Not many men can do that. But you can see Lashley with the elbow. What's up, Batman? And just clotheslines Keith Lee to ringside. And now both men, and now big clothesline taking them down. Both of these men really are able to do what they can. You can see Lashley going to take Lee back into the ring, getting him up. And oh, look at this, just the gorilla press into the gut buster. You can see Keith Lee looks visibly hurt. It's gonna be it looks like it could be a rough road for him. Batman is not the identity of Kevin the Simp. I am pretty sure we've all known by now that is Bill. Bill is the identity of Kevin the Simp. And Bobby Lashley, Keith Lee, just a gut-wrench suplex. And just sending him back. Keith Lee really tossing Lashley around a lot more than you would typically see in this kind of match. And you can see Keith Lee has him in the corner now, just sending him off the ropes, and Keith Lee just, look at that! Look at that power of Keith Lee. Again, my point stands further, but Lashley's still able to kick out, and Keith Lee cannot believe it. But he's looking to finish it off. He's looking to finish Bobby off. He's gonna get him up for the big. He was going for the big bang catastrophe. But Bobby Lashley able to reverse it, and just a full Nelson slam to Keith Lee. Look at this, getting him up for just the Dominator. And now he's not done yet. He's backing in the corner. He is looking to make sure that Keith Lee is done. Full on, and just a spear in for the pin. But Keith Lee got the shoulder up, and Lashley is absolutely astonished. Keith Lee still in this match. And I see. And Lashley, though, quickly just catching Keith Lee up for just a gutbuster. He's not going to let this kid take him down easily, and he's back in the corner now. He's looking for a second one. Keith Lee. And it's a second spear to Keith Lee. In for the pin. And Bobby Lashley picked up the win. Keith Lee put on one hell of a fight, but in the end it was just not enough. Last time I did Christmas Chaos, you yelled at me You yelled at me for winning the AEW title. I do not think we're doing another Christmas event. No, this isn't GTS. Thank you, Logan. Anyways. Anyways. Keith Lee put on one hell of a fight, but Bobby Lashley showed it. Was able to make the last second clutch. No. Purely because that does not make all that much sense, in all honesty. But up next, tag team action. It's gonna be the Hardy Boys versus the Usos. This match was announced by Paul Heyman. It's an option, but not one I would likely take. But as Paul Heyman announced earlier, he wants Jeff Hardy to get a piece of the pie, a bit of a preview of what it could be. Like facing the Tribal Chief and even questioning him. Tribal Chief. I'm trying to figure out whether or not Roman's the Tribal Chief. He's not the head of the table, that's still stupid. But I'm pretty sure he's the Tribal Chief, at the very least. He's still the big dog, cause fuck you. But also the Tribal Chief. Whatever, Hardy Boys. I don't get the... I was stupid. I should have showcased Jeff Hardy's briefcase. I got him a briefcase. But, anyways, the Hardy Boys, they're going to be facing the Usos tonight. Jeff Hardy, as I just mentioned, winning the Money in the Bank ladder match. And he can now cash that in whenever he wishes. Maybe, but also, Big Dog still makes more sense. From Logan is the Tribal Queef. What does that make you? You are queer. Anyways, Usos. I kind of forget about the Usos every once in a while, and that's why I'm trying to book them here. The Big Dog's not a bad name. I'm just gonna straight up say it. It was a stupid gimmick, but kind of works. Anyways, Tribal Chief is better than both of those, so if I have to pick one of them, one over the other, it will be the Tribal Chief. Anyways. Yes, you are the tribal queer. Why are there so many parties? Why do you all have to be making so many parties? I don't understand. Hello, Chris. But here we go, Matt Hardy. GM is back. GM is back. Bro, 2K... Anyways. But yeah, 2K22 is giving me so much content to work with. I'm not even gonna underestimate it. Once 2K22 comes out, this channel is gonna be stacking with wrestling content, presuming the game is good. Let us all pray. Anyways, this matchup, Jimmy is in the ring, because Jay is the one who wears the shirt, and I also noticed tattoo patterns. Soul kick from Jimmy, but Matt Hardy, who is also in that ladder match. It's still very interesting that both of the Hardys ended up being in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And, well, they both said that Jeff winning the briefcase was not going to get between... Well, not get between them, I guess. No, GM as in GM mode is back. I know that's what he's referring to. And Jeff Hardy just taking it to Jey Uso. Jeff Hardy getting Jey up now. Taking him into the corner. No, Uso able to get out of the way. The Usos have been an interesting team since debuting on Smackdown. And they're looking to continue being interesting tonight. And you can see taking Jeff into the corner. No! Hardy gets able to get out of the way but gets caught onto the apron, sending Matt down. Just a right hand. And Matt Hardy with just the DDT. And now takes him down. Now into the corner, Jey gonna take Jeff Hardy, tag to Jimmy, and they're setting him up. Here we go, looking to finish off Mr. Money in the Bank here, as Jimmy hits the Uso splash. In for the pin, but Matt Hardy able to break it up. And look at this fighting off, but the Usos just using the numbers game to outsmart him, and you can see the Usos doing what they do, and Jimmy Uso, but Jeff Hardy able to catch him with the kick to the leg and just throw in for the crossbody, and Jimmy just kicking him down. But Jeff Hardy not going to let that stop him now, taking him in the corner, and just big running forearm to Jimmy. In for the pin, only a 1 count. Tags in. And Jimmy just elbow drop to Matt. I have no idea what that means, Ramen, but okay. I know Hardy shoving him off, getting Jimmy up for the Samoan drop. Gonna get him up onto it, back up again, and Matt now taking Jimmy into the corner. Big clothesline takes him down. Matt Hardy has the control here, taking Jimmy Uso into the side effect. I see. Airship in the corner again. Oh, but Jimmy Uso getting Matt up onto the top and just the right hand. Oh, and he's taking him up top. Jimmy Uso, this ain't gonna go well. Just a superplex to the ringside area. Just taking out Matt Hardy. Oh, but look at Matt. He's powering through. He's a man of experience. And you can see just drop kicking Jimmy Uso into the apron. Oh, and he got him, but Jimmy able to slide through. Yes. Now Jimmy back into the ring. Oh, and he's pumping up. Getting Matt up, and just a clothesline. And a second clothesline. Matt already trying to fight back, but Jimmy just taking him again with another clothesline. Pumping up, they're gonna get Matt up onto his feet. Taking him into the corner. Oh, but Matt Hardy with just an elbow. Oh, but Jimmy able to shove him off, and Hardy with a clothesline. And getting him up, but Jimmy able to take him down. And a forearm. And all rolling through, and look at this. The frickin' what's it called? Tequila Sunrise locked in onto Matt Hardy. Is he gonna get him to tap? But oh, look at this, they wanna kick back up. The tags in Jeff. Here we go. The twist of fate to Jimmy. And Jeff already on top with the Swanton Bomb in for the pin. And the Hardy Boys pick up the win. And there you go, the Hardy Boys picking up the victory here tonight. Congratulations to them. And tonight, and next up, I made a mistake by making this match. 6-man elimination match. The winner faces Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship at tables, ladders, and chairs. I don't even know what my point is. I think I just have such a meek decision of who I think should fight for the titles. But also Sheamus is there. But also Sheamus is there. Dean Ambrose, Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, and Sheamus. One of these men will face Roman Reigns at tables, ladders, chairs. I don't know why I put it. I forgot that. I took like 2 weeks off. I forgot Punk's not wearing that attire anymore, but whatever. We'll work with it for now. For now. Woo, first in a possibly illegal chaos race. Yes. That's always fun. Here we go.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Oh, buy it. Oh. Goodbye. Bye, ramen? Oops, I meant to send that by accident. I meant to pronounce chaos, not chaos. Chow. It's pronounced chow, not chaos. I honestly thought you forgot to spell chaos correctly. Also, hello, Michaela.
217 pounds, Seth Rollins. Weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Here comes Daniel Bryan. I swear to God, I can't not give this an opportunity because he deserves it. But also, I don't know. But anyways, Daniel Bryan, former multi-time champion, especially in Brand Wars. It's like. Here comes Randall.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Here comes Randall Orton. Making his way to the ring. I don't know commentary. I don't know why I did a double episode. I know I have a double episode, but my key point was I need to have a multi-man elimination match tonight. It was just something I needed to do, you know?
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Here comes Ambrose. Imagine Sheamus wins the title shot. I won't be against it. If only because this will be the second debuting This is the second superstar that's debuted relatively now that is getting a world title shot. Here we go, here comes Sheamus. I don't really have a better entrance for him. Like, I can't... Did I forget? No, I didn't. But, I don't know, with Cesaro it's easier, with Sheamus it's not. I did fix his attire a tad bit, though. Even if it's not the best, it's an improvement.
From Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Here comes Sheamus. Debuting here on Smackdown, was recently traded over here. We're going to see if he's able to make the best out of this opportunity, or if he will simply flop. Here we go, this matchup underway. One of these men are going to fight Roman Reigns for the title at TLC. Ambrose and Rollins going at it. That's unsurprising knowing their history. Punk and Bryan going at it. Have recently made up and have gotten better, but have also have history come in. I don't have music right now. I do not have music on right now. What do you mean? But Punk with the suplex to Rollins. Or I think. I don't really remember. How'd your day go? I don't think I even had a day. It was something, I don't know. Why is there a black market in an elementary school? Happens. Bryan just disposing of Rollins. Punk taking Daniel up top. Let's see a Punk with the Michinoku driver. And Punk, CM Punk taking out everyone who's currently in the ring as Sheamus and Ambrose going at it at ringside. Sheamus gonna bring Ambrose in. Punk up top. And he's setting him up. Macho Man. Elbow. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Telling to bring it in. Ambrose with the rebound. Lariat to Sheamus. And CM Punk getting Daniel up, but Bryan slides out. Ambrose showing off here. Oh, and Ambrose trying to get Rollins from behind, and Daniel Bryan taking Randy down. And just locks in the Yet block. Is he going to make Randy submit? Are we going to have our first elimination of the matchup? And yes, we do. Randy taps. Look at working together here with the double Russian leg sweep. And Dean Ambrose just DDT onto the apron to Seth Rollins. Oh, but Sheamus, just the right-handed again. Oh, and taking Bryan, but Bryan just elbows his way out of it, and Punk now. And look at Sheamus, and these two just double teaming on Daniel Bryan here. Oh, but Sheamus getting Punk up. Oh, but Bryan just bashing into both of them. And oh, Daniel. And Sheamus just throwing Punk out of the ring. And Daniel Bryan, what's your favorite TikTok video? I have no idea. I don't watch TikTok all that much anymore. So I don't know. And Daniel Bryan just a dragon screw and jamming his leg into the mat. And Punk taken by Bryan, and Daniel Bryan with just a shining wizard to CM Punk. And oh, look at this. And oh, look at this, locked in. And into the Dragon Sleeper, locked in onto Punk. Is he going to get another superstar to submit here? A second elimination. Oh, but look at Punk able to fight his way out of it. And a shot. Oh, and just a knee strike. And Dean Ambrose with just a perfect plex to Seth Rollins. On Bryan, just a headbutt, taking Sheamus against the ropes and clotheslines him out of the ring. Ambrose looking to eliminate Seth Rollins here, setting him up. Oh, but Rollins with just a kick. And it went for the knee strike, but Ambrose and Rollins. And these two now. Seth Rollins with the kick to the leg, and Ambrose with the stun gun. Able to catch him off guard. You know, Rollins, jawbreaker to Daniel Bryan, and Sheamus just the shoulder block. And again, everyone's gunning for Daniel Bryan. And all the kick, and Seth Rollins with the inverted STO. Punk making his way up to the top rope, and Seth Rollins with a kick. And just the curb stomp to Daniel Bryan. And Punk with the Macho Man elbow. And all the running for him. And Seth Rollins with the kick to CM Punk now. And just a curb stomp to Punk. And Rollins going to try to pin Sheamus here, trying to eliminate him. And he got him. Sheamus is gone. And Bryan taking out Rollins, and Ambrose just not even caring. He wants to be the man to take out Seth and Ambrose now. But Bryan with the kick to the back of the leg. And now look at this. Oh, and Ambrose flipping through and clotheslines Bryan out of the ring. Just putting his focus onto Seth Rollins here. And the jawbreaker went for the knee. And now Rollins Northern Lights trying to eliminate Dean Ambrose with a kick out again. Oh, and Punk, just a neck breaker to Seth Rollins. Getting Ambrose up for the go to sleep. In for the pin to eliminate Ambrose. No, Ambrose able to kick out. And O'Brien taking Punk. Oh, and a kick. And taking Punk down. Locks in the yes lock. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Punk able to actually fight out of it. And a forearm to Ambrose. And Daniel Bryan. And oh, look at these two working together. And Bryan just chopping at Punk. Reverses the forearm and a spinning soul kick. Clotheslines Daniel Bryan out of the ring. And Ambrose though shot to the back. Taking Punk though, and just the Punk reverses it to the Northern Lights. And just DDT to the leg now. All four men remaining. And look at this back in the ring, and CM Punk. Oh, look at this. Punk sending Ambrose a swing in. And Seth Rollins with Bryan just a bionic elbow. And a kick to the leg. Just facing off everything Rollins has, but you can see Rollins fighting back. And Punk gonna try to go in for the pin, get the elimination here. And Ambrose is gone. We're down to 3. And Bryan though kicking out after 2, and Seth Rollins, but Punk able to get the reversal. And now locks in a camel clutch onto Seth Rollins. In for the pin to eliminate CM Punk. Got him! We're down to 2, and Daniel Bryan running into the elbow. Taking out Seth Rollins. Bryan wants another shot for gold. And just stomping at the chest of Rollins. Well, Seth might not have enough left in him. Gets him up and a kick down. Here we go, the yes kicks. And now just into the corner. And Bryan just a kick. Setting him up. And just the sunset flip powerbomb. He's going to try to get the win just like that. And gone! And Daniel Bryan's going to TLC. And Daniel Bryan gets another shot. So potentially winning.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
And Daniel Bryan is once again set to face off with Roman Reigns for the title. But will he be successful? Will Roman Reigns continue to prove why he's the champion and Bryan is not? But that's going to be all for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. I'll see you on the next one. Okay, goodbye.